back. Why doesn't Gen Z love the land of the free? And are the schools creating a culture that's self-hating? A morning consult poll, sounds kinky, shows only 60% of Gen Z adults say they're proud to live in the U.S. Gen Z are people between 18 and 25, otherwise known as Leo DiCaprio's girlfriends. Millennials aren't that patriotic either. Just 36% are proud to live here. And they're followed by Gen Xers and baby boomers. The greatest generation, unavailable for comment. So the longer you live, the more patriotic Americans become. Hence the connection between flag waving and lower back pain. Thank you, Relief Factor. So why the hate for this great country? I get it. We are responsible for Maroon 5. But could it be that wokeism has replaced patriotism until the young get older and become deprogrammed by reality? Does it take living longer to see that the rest of the world sucks by comparison? Hell, I used to hate America too, and then I went to Berkeley. Now, either way, they found new crusades to replace their love of country, from banning words to pushing pronouns. Imagine what deprogramming could do for one of these woke young people.
Okay, Deb, what's bothering you this week?
Well, I don't know why everybody's so pissed off about gas stoves when we should all be eating raw kale for every meal anyway. The speaker is another white male. And Golden Globes are in America, even though we are the worst country.
You know, Deb, you come in here every week and complain about roughly the same things. I don't feel like we ever make any progress.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Tell you what, I want you to go home, watch TV for 1 week, and try these couple shows.
Waters? Carlson? Hannity? Who are these guys?
Just give them a shot.
Okay. Hey, Doc.
Deborah?
Great shows. I mean, America's the best. The Constitution, amazing. Okay, and don't get me started on the Second Amendment. I mean, I get turned on just thinking about it, right? Oh, check this out, check this out. I'm Deborah, and America is my world.
Oh, God.
Really good. Very good. If only it was that easy, if it were that easy, watching Waters. Last night he declared war on something. Hemmer!
Yes, sir.
You're a Gen Xer. How can we blame Gen Zers? Because Gen Xers are the ones teaching him. Gen Xers are their parents. It's you. It's you who's the problem.
I take full blame for that as the newsman in the group. But I didn't read the story.
Good.
I just saw the headline.
Yeah,
that's what Gen Z does, right?
Yes.
And so I did a little informal survey around the building. And I discovered that if I was watching TikTok for 8 hours a day, I'd hate America too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, Kat.
Thanks. I don't know where you found that ugly girl in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was me.
We just called MSNBC. And asked them if they knew any ugly people.
They didn't, and I got the job.
Yes. Kat,
You're welcome.
don't you think we're being unfair? It's the environment that's being created for them.
Okay, in general, it's weird to me to be proud to be something.
Right.
I feel like you should be proud of things you did.
Yes.
But like whatever America is or is not, I had nothing to do with that.
It's like being proud of being a white.
Yeah, like
you didn't invent electricity. That was that Franklin dude.
just to be like, oh, America, you like that? Yeah, you're welcome. It's like, just kind of weird to me. But in general, whatever you think of America, I always go back to here you're allowed to air grievances with the country without the government retaliating against you, which is awesome. But one good thing I saw in this survey was that Gen Z was the least likely to trust government institutions.
So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. It doesn't explain why they also want the government to be then involved in so many things. So maybe to kind of draw that to its logical conclusion, then it would give me a little more.
That is such an interesting point. They hate government, but they want government in their bedrooms,
do more
their
stuff.
kitchens and stuff. Tyrus, so you do notice age changes everything. Why can't we speed it up?
No, it's experience. Okay, and it's fashionable to be a victim. You know, like I grew up in a country every day that I have to pay $9 for a coffee. No, that's it. That's my only problem. First world problems.
Yeah.
You know, like, do you like this country? No, I don't. I'm oppressed. What? Like, they just say, you know? They just, because it sounds good. They get in their groups and they talk about things that are important to them, like who's on Reddit, because they're spoiled. There's no war. There's no famine. There's no one coming in to take things other than regular crime. But in general, most Americans have it pretty good. Mm-hmm. So you can sit around and say, I hate the country and da-da-da-da because it's safe.
Yeah.
You can't say that in China. Mm-hmm. You say it to one person, next thing you know, you're gone. In America, you can say all this stuff and it's fashionable and it sounds great. But one day, something's going to go down where life punches you in the mouth, and they're going to be going, thank God I'm in America. Usually, when they go to another country.
Like, what's her face?
Yeah.
Briner.
Yeah. And was like, they didn't even read me my rights.
Yeah.
How could they do that? Like,
you don't
you're
have
not
any.
in America.
Yeah.
You don't have any over there.
Yeah, so in America, we're spoiled.
That's, I mean, it's true. Rob, you've been around the world, I assume.
I
Judging
have.
by your style. You seem like a world traveler. Right? You definitely got that shirt in a Honolulu gift shop.
Greg, I've thought about this issue for 20, 25 minutes.
Yes.
And I think I figured it out.
What?
The problem is we have to be more specific with this Generation Z. We're being too vague, and they take things way too literal. We can't just say, like, you can be anything you want. No, you can't say it. You guys say, you guys be specific. You can be anything you want. And, I want to be a horse. No, we didn't mean it.
Because we're identifying him.
I want to be a girl. No, hang on to your penis. It's going to be your friend. Hang on. I want to be a wizard. Harry Potter is just a movie. Stop it. So... yeah, but you have to be specific. Like, you can be anything you want, and then just go right into policeman, fireman, astronaut. Well, maybe not astronaut, but president, of the United States, because, any moron can be president of the United States now. So let's be specific.
Yeah.
That's my point.
That's a great point. That no wonder they all want to be either like woodland nymphs, or at least I did. All right. Up next, tons of food go to waste because migrants don't like the taste.